Go now, fellas. Here we go. We've got Cooper's 2021 Vintage Ale. Their 21st anniversary. I've had it a few years. This one is 7.5%. I think last year might have been 7.3 or 2. Or maybe their first one. Anyway, one of them. They've been doing 21 of them. I didn't realise. Alright, so once a year, limited edition, cracking beer usually. So cheers, guys. Wow, that's a good one again. Well done, Coopers. Thanks, guys. Been waiting for this, looking for it actually. What do they reckon about it? Using the finest ingredients, our own Cooper's malt, prime seasonal hops, and our cherished ale yeast. This naturally conditioned ale exhibits a generous, well-balanced aroma and flavour. Dr. Tim Cooper, Managing Director and Chief Brewer. Wow. Chief Brewer's a doctor. You're kidding. Oh, he's done a good job. I like it. It's a little bit different to like a IPA or something, but it's sort of up there. You know, it's similar sort of flavour. 7.5% is even maybe a bit gutsier. Very well rounded, well finished off. Lovely head on it. Crystal white head, fluffy, bit creamy. I knew I did something wrong when I bought it. I should have got the 6-pack. You idiot. I keep doing that. Well, I don't. I keep buying 6-packs or 4-packs of certain things. And sometimes I make mistakes. So, yeah, you bought 6 beers you don't really like. You were better off buying one for 7 instead of 6 for bloody 27. You know, there's no great saving all of a sudden. Anyway, tree fell down the other night with all the big rain. I think we got about 28 mil in the city, 26 or something. I think we got a fair bit more out here. The neighbour's tree fell down the backyard and knocked out one of our gum trees and took a branch or 2 off another one. And just missed the new claret ash I put in. You see that down there? I'll zoom it in now. There. So that's it there. It's come from that side. You see the pine trees up there. It's one of those. It's just had another one leaning on it. Pretty bloody high. Tall. It's just crashed straight through there. Cleaned up that gum and part of that wonky one. That's lost a couple of branches off this side. Bloody snapped that one in half. And it just keeps going over there further. What a classic. There's the bananas, they're looking alright. All good fellas. The camera seems to go alright sometimes, and other times it plays up on me. Anyway, it's getting a few nice flowers down there in the valley. Nothing down there when we moved in. Starting to look alright. Yeah, alright. I'll leave you with that, guys. Back to the and zoom out, zoom in. Back to the Coopers. Well done, guys. Well worth it. Alright guys, the travel stories have been a bit crazy lately. This lockdown's getting to me. I just want to break out and go and do what I used to do. Break every rule in the book. Should show you a photo of a Mustang convertible on the top of Mauna Kea. 4-wheel drive's only allowed up there with a permit. Wonder what they would have done to us if they caught us. You know, we're sitting up there drinking beers, smoking doobies. No altitude stop, no permit, no 4-wheel drive. We ended up having a snow fight in Hawaii. It was a classic. We were running around like idiots and getting altitude sickness, getting these headaches and short of breath. That was pretty weird. We would just sit down for a little bit and come good and start mucking up again. Miss old Julian, he didn't make it one day in Cambodia, but he was a bit of a legend. Him and I were just like crazy together. You can imagine doing Fraser Island. Him and I, we did it. We didn't get permits, of course not. You know, and we just had a tent. So we didn't pay for accommodation. We took shitloads of food and a cooker. I think maybe 2 eskies full of beers, ice. We bought some ice on the island before we went up the top. But we got bogged once. Luckily, a guy pulled us out. And then we decided to be stupid. We had a couple of trips and off we went down the back end of the island where you're not supposed to go. Yeah. And yeah, we got to a big creek, river creek. King low tide, lucky to get across. It was above my knee, just got across, and then the tide started coming in, and we thought we might have been stuck between 2 creeks or big, small rivers. We got caught in quicksand. We're having a bit of a game with a brumby and some dingoes. And then we made it all the way through, and I think we stayed at a place called Woolamai Creek. And we were catching freshwater prawns, and we cooked them up in the wok with wild passion fruit and wild lemons off the island with a hunk of butter we had. Oh, it was awesome. Eating for free, camping for free, tripping for real. It was fucking one of those almighty trips again. Alright, I'll leave it to that. With that travel story that turned into another travel story. Yeah, there's plenty with Julian. I could bore you to tears. We'd spent 3 months together in Central America. That was wild. Hawaii, the States, New Orleans, California, LA, Minneapolis, St. Paul, Memphis. That was good, actually. Enjoyed that. Alright, I better go. Have to go. Tired, been digging again. Sunday, working. You're kidding.